I forgot to breathe. I held my breath, waiting for my own approval, made myself sick with grief for a person I missed so dearly. The child in me had forgotten how to play. I see those emails peeking out of my inbox like a big red flag I can't ignore, but I keep going back to the deadlines, the 9 to 5, the bills, the event I sent my regrets to, the angry scheduler that loves to label me a procrastinator, a hater. So today, I smile and I wave. Finally took a deep breath and exhaled expectations I'll never meet. I skipped to the garden, middle fingers in air and fate in hands. You see, natural law and self-sufficiency were replaced with an angry accountant. Tells me this way of life isn't adding up, and I agree. He looks confused. The same look I've had until this very moment. I tell him that I'm done with the abuse. I tell him that the spreadsheets and office desks have replaced my mountain view, my place of ceremony, the meadow I make love in, so they gots to go. When did the newest version of the DSM replace books of poetry and watercolored portraits? I don't have depression. I've been robbed of my sanity, spirituality, creativity. My abuser stole my paintbrush and filled my hands in time with deadlines and worry and called me successful. Today, rest is considered a luxury if self-care isn't written in policy. From the big wigs who are in charge of the cards at the big table convinces us we are small, that we must deal with the cards we are dealt, but I'm sick of this game, and I call your bluff. Stuck in this rat race when I'm a bird, caged to colonial concepts, but the key to the valley has always been there, is dangling at my window, Bluebird. Shall we fly to the mountains? Fly to the evergreen trees that do not obsess and sweat about a to-do list. All it does is exist, and that is enough. You see, this way of life doesn't make sense to me, Bluebird. I don't trust them. They are experts in self-harm. For every tree you cut down is a me you cut down. Your mistake is thinking that we are separate from nature, but honey, the bees are not the only thing that is endangered. You see, only an old-growth forest has the beauty and ability to take my breath away, and in a split second, gift it back to me. The leaves, the bark are my therapy, could replace my oxygen mask they gave me for my panic attacks, so tonight I travel with Bluebird. We sing our songs. Here, we can simply be. Here, anxiety no longer fills the cracks in my teeth. Here, my jaw softens and is filled with wild berries, nuts, and poems. This is your reminder to breathe, to rest, to put down your phones, your lists. This is your call to inaction, because the valleys, mountains, and rivers miss you, have been waiting for you. Bluebird misses you and is waiting for you.